This dude is too nice with it, bro. Aliens, bro. Too tough, bro. Too tough. Spawn, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who knows ball. The GOAT. That might actually be Jay-Z in real life, for real. That's small. That's the type of little thing that you sit on your desk, like at work. You know what I'm saying? But the glass, the dog.
First I'm gonna say,
on glass? Another dog on glass? This dude makes and paints exclusively dogs, bro.
Alright guys, so this is why when I post my art,
Yeah.
it has to be bought.
Ooh.
Because seeing that these are mirrors, I'm going to always like rub them off,
right,
and do them like do another piece. So I hope you guys enjoy this piece.
It ain't nothing to her.
This is the last time you'll be seeing it on a mirror.
Just make a masterpiece. It's just Tuesday for her.
Rub it off.
It's a masterpiece to you, a Tuesday for her.
Hey, your art deserves to be seen.
Yeah.
So show it off.
That's clean. Holy. Oh my God. No, that's tough.
Like, I need something I can kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I think these are fun. Yeah, I like these.
You like those?
Yes.
Okay, so you want this in a different color?
Oh no, let's go with the black.
The black?
Yes.
Okay, got you.
Like a size medium, maybe.
Okay.
Well, a large for the thigh meat. Okay, we go with a medium.
Okay, let me see if I can get that.
Okay, let's go.
Nah, that's clean. That's clean.
Get it.
Okay. Roll bounce strip. I never could skate like that.
Enough for the ankle.
Those are clean. If I was a skater, you know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't wear that. But
I'm ready to check
you know what I'm
out.
saying? If I knew someone who skated and would wear that, I'd buy that.
I
You
try
feel
these
me?
on. I like them all. I'm gonna take these. Any.
You're gonna skate, be swaggy. If you're gonna do anything in life, be swaggy. Quote me.
What you doing, bruh?
Okay.
You know you going ham online still. Who is that on your back? What's up, little bruh?
Bro, a prodigy barber.
What you got
With his
on?
little brother in his backpack, bro.
You got your tools. Hey, man, tell these folks what you want to do when you get older.
Literally got his little
Yes,
brother in
hey,
on his
you
back,
well on
bro.
your way, young man. I'm gonna get you a barber cape. You got a barber cape yet? I'm gonna get you a barber cape, and when I get you that joint, you gonna give me a little line. I bet, hey, brother. Love, man.
Okay. Clean little sis. Sending her to school in style. All right. Nah, she gonna be nice with it when she older.
The entire Impound universe can be in your fingertips right now. Now, these are every single book, every story, every character that I am the writer and the creator of. You can get them individually or you can get them in a bundle. But if you check it out, we have a 99% approval rating by people who have purchased and read our books.
So I've gotten to the point where I only read like whole volumes of comic books. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't buy an issue no more, bro. Like, this is not the 90s. If you're not selling it like this, I'm not interested. If I can't get like a whole volume, you know what I'm saying? Them joints gotta be thick, you feel me?
and every other character and story is also in the same universe, and they will eventually meet as friends or enemies. But you can check them
Right.
out at Impound Comics. There's
Bet.
less than 100 of these holographic blasted covers.
Oh,
Less
that's
than
clean.
100. Not to get them now, to get them forever. Once these holographic covers are sold out, they'll never be reprinted. This is your chance to get the Mayan god of ink. Things he draws in ink he can bring to the physical world. This is the single issue one. Again, they will sell out and they will be gone forever.
Oh, that's too tough, bro. That's way too tough. You know, I could have gate kept all these wonderful artists, but I was like, nah, let me not do that. You feel me? Let me not gatekeep. And then one day I just pop up on streaming or something, and I got a whole new setup. And I got this art, and I'm like, Lone Wolf, where'd you get all this wonderful art from? I'm like, oh, you know, I'm a connoisseur or whatever. You know, I don't give out my sources, but here I am on the internet giving out the whole game for real. You feel me? Bruh. This is almost a superpower. If you this nice at anything, it's basically a superpower. Low key. Bro, this dude is actually nice with it, bro. Bro, this is actually fire. Some of these people are too nice to be as small of a online presence as they are. You feel what I'm saying? It's criminal. Really. So I'm just trying to balance the universe.
I say,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello.
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
Okay, just letting you know there's not a lip sync song.
Okay.
I need the heat on before we start some wine to drink on. Like Robert Kelly needs a new celly and hose to pee on. You peons understand that I'm LeBron, Michael Jackson, and reborn. Rapping laps around D1s. Placing padded pillows up proper, pretty in neat form. And told your favorite rapper, that's for you to put your knees on. You niggas suck from West 7 Mile to the bluff. I'm a diamond inside the rough. I ain't fucking with Trump. My rollie presidential enough. I'm the one with dishing up the dip. Tell Donald as he should duck. The niggas mad to leave and I cry and search for a fuck. For any nigga ready to swing from my nuts. I drop me a nigga once. Get up, drop him again. Deluxe if he pop it, then pop it once. Tupac if I hit him up. Somewhere Andreas fucking Chanel off of Chanel. With 40 on me starting for Vegas like Mona Leo. How could a nigga say he don't hear me?
That's
I gotta
tough.
yell. How could a nigga say he don't feel me? This shit ain't.
Nah, bro, nice with it. What is this? The strongest kid in the world? Oh, the strongest kid in Mississippi.
Everybody got a lot. Tattoos of lions. But when it's time to practice, you ain't on beast mode.
All right. Let's see beast mode.
Be a beast, you gonna have to go through something.
Let's see beast mode, young brother.
Ain't nobody gonna hand you nothing. Ain't nobody gonna hand you no championship. Ain't nobody gonna hand you no title. Let's go. They love the process just as much as they love the power. And some of y'all just want to score. You don't like the process.
Let's go, Moose.
You're not in love with the process.
Damn. Deep squat. Nah, bro. Yo different. Nah, yo different. Yo different.
So the nerves jangle, and again that
the
deep
goat.
breath comes in.
The queen.
To Kyrian Grace there. Eleanor watch for her late in the blue. And then Kiara in the yellow.
I don't get this race.
Charlotte Nielsen
Why is she starting off so far back?
in the green. And Emma
Like,
Carr
I don't understand how this works. She's
Feel like
starting
the
off
whole
like
world's
way
watching.
far back than everybody else. And it's not a circle, it's just a straight sprint. So why they not starting on the same? You know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
Away, Richards have got out pretty well. Nielsen quickly goes up to Carr. Santillia behind them and Crow. Shaqiri's starting to wind up. Nielsen's got
Run like the wind.
Shaqiri's running.
Run like the wind, bullseye.
It's so close.
Nah, that's crazy.
She's come from the clouds. It's one
Chased
of
the ass down.
the moments we will never forget. Stall has its most famous winner
Goated.
ever.
Yep, the most famous winner. Yeah, the superstar.
This right here is London Jenkins, aka L3. Hit her with
Okay.
a skew me right into the hame. And she is the coldest woman in all of flag football. Out there dusting them, huh? Out here shifting everybody. If she get in open space, the defense is cooked. Ooh, where you going? As long as Team USA got London, we gonna be straight. We got the reincarnation of Reggie Bush. This ain't Reggie, this is Regina Bush. Marcia Falk. Nah. This the one right here, Michelle Vick. Ooh,
that's the one.
Heen. One split is enough. 2 splits is absolutely insane. She different in that shiesty free poo. Oh yeah, and them hands is
that's
certified. I ain't gonna lie, QB threw a dot. No body catches either. If Devin Hester is the return god, she's the return goddess. She out there running with the rock like she Lamar Jackson. Nah, real talk, she looking like Allen Iverson at Bethel High School. Never look her in the eyes. Nah, the look off juke is sick work. And now she up out of there. Ain't nobody catching her. L3 said ain't no airport. This is no fly zone. Rumor is she running like a 4.6, 4.7 40. Might have to call CPS the way she leaving these little ass girls behind. And then peep the Selly. She in that bit making it rain like Travis Porter in 2012. Telling you, bro, ain't nobody touching her and women's flag. Literally untouchable. Oh, aim. Now she gone psych. Got your silly ass. Then she threw out the go-go gadget right arm. But I need me a tutty. She be getting so bad they damn near be trying to tackle her. Speed, strength, quickness, agility, coordination. She got it all. Peep the knee, bro. I'm telling you, she is different. Shout out London Jenkins, aka L3, aka Regina Bush, aka Michelle Vick. Out there going crazy. She really that.
Cause all my effort didn't pay off. All right, fitness. Let's go. Motivation. This is the type of stuff that motivates me to go to the gym. As far as fitness goes, a lot of the fitness community has lost the plot, bro. This is all it takes for me, bro. All I need to do is just scroll, see this, and be like, I probably should go to the gym. That's all it takes. Simple motivation is results, bro. Even if they're not your own results, somebody else's results, motivation. Okay.
Check out, we got the push-up set.
All right. Sway Lee been hitting the gym. Like this one. Right. This used to be a no flex zone. What happened? What happened, Sway? Sway don't got the answers, huh? I get it. Right, left. Wait. Right, left. Jumper jack. Double leg mountain climber. Alright. Okay. Mog Wars. Let's see. Oh, wow. This is the first time I've ever seen a Mog Wars that actually felt like a nigga was getting violated. This is lethal. Alright. A Mog Wars.
Alex Williams got an assignment for Black History Month. Describe a hero. She chose Betsy Coleman, the first African-American woman to earn a pilot's license in the United States.
I would have learned something new.
And she got to do everything that she wanted because even though everybody was like, no, you can't do that. You're a girl and you're black. You can't do that.
But her third grade teacher told her Coleman, nicknamed Brave Betsy, was not a hero.
I was mad because...
Whoa. Not a hero. Who is this random ass teacher to say who is and isn't a hero? If she's her hero, then she's a hero. Hating ass. Mediocre people love hating on somebody great, bro.
She already got the board.
Alex's mother, who works at the FAA, pushed back.
That's when I switched into mommy bear mode and said, wait a minute.
Mommy bear mode means suplex a flat butt white teacher mode. It means y'all playing.
In turn, did say to me, no, she can't do her. She's not a hero. And I was like, I beg to differ.
But she said the teacher suggested more well-known figures like Harriet Tubman or Maya Angelou. And when it came time to...
This teacher is a CIA operative, bro. There is a reason why when Black History Month come around, we are encouraged to talk about people that we already know. It's so that we don't know how accessible courage is for the average individual. You feel me? They don't want us to feel like, oh, I could be a hero too. They want us to think like, no, it was just this handful of super special superheroes who saved the day and stood against white supremacy. No, bro. It was average, everyday people who had enough. They don't want you to know that. And they don't want you to dig too deep into history. That's CIA shit. She's just a teacher, but low key she could be on some Born Identity type stuff. You know, you never know. There's sleeper agents all around this motherfucker. Just saying.
She cried. She was very upset.
Her mom decided to take her to FAA headquarters, where she detailed Coleman's life to agency officials, including the deputy administrator.
Bessie Coleman was known as Queen Bess, Brave Bess. Bessie Coleman would walk on the wings of airplanes and parachute out.
Alex
she was
also
a rare one.
presented with a copy of a newly minted coin.
She was the Jeff Hardy of
Coleman,
flying
along
planes.
with the Coleman Barbie doll. What's the lesson for you, Alex?
Not to take no for an answer, because there's a big, gigantic yes at the end of the road.
Oh,
Sendor, NBC News.
they even look
Washington.
alike a little bit. The reincarnation. She would be a superhero too. Okay. A baddie who is also a very talented artist. Checks off all the boxes, literally. Oh, that's tough. You know, I can think of a few people off the top of my head that would love that. Like in their bedroom or something. Oh, and she got it in glass. Clean. Clean. Oh, this is too tough. You know, this is more of a thing that be in someone's living room. This is a living room type thing. The last lady we just watched, that's more of like art that would be in someone's bedroom. Especially if you're like a streamer or something. I think that's something that'll, you know what I mean? Like, I know you could think of like a couple like female streamers that would have something like that in their room. This is like a living room. This is a little more elegant to me. What you got for me? Let me see. Oh, these are clean. These are tough as hell. Like the whole concept of this. She does a lot of art like this. This concept. Of like the shapes and the color. That's super tough. Tough. Oh, that might be the toughest one. Yeah, Bob Marley got it so far. Oh, that's clean too. Oh, that's tough too. I think Bob Marley got it. Alright, what you got? Oh, that's nice. I can see that being in a bathroom. You know what I mean? Don't that feel like a bathroom piece? That's very warm. Anyway, she's matching that. Oh, that's tough.
Show your ass. What's up, fuck, nigga?
Oh. She's like, oh my god.
You know, like I'm saying, fuck, nigga, what's up, nigga? We gotta say our niggas in the elevator.
Okay. Gotta get it out your system. Ain't even pushed the button. They just standing there wasting oxygen. Hey. Tough.
Tag someone you want to try this with.
Someone I want to try. Now, why y'all rage baiting? Why y'all rage baiting? Yeah, I'll just hit up the local ninja. Like, bro, what are we talking about? Tag somebody you want to do this with. Like, let me just hit up Spider-Man. Hey, yo, Spider-Man, you want to do a TikTok real quick? What are you talking about, bro? All right, what we got? Okay, that is clean. It did look like you did a WWE move on her a little bit, like you just tossed her ass out the frame. All right, bro. I never got like good at skating to the point where I could like go off like this, bro. Or even skate backwards. Like I can barely skate backwards. Not that I like skating that much. Cause I don't skate. My back will be sore as a bitch the next day. I don't like feeling that way.
Hey Cleveland, support is free and I need your guys' help spreading the word about my flea market that I started. It's called Sunny Market CLE on all social media platforms. I recommend following just to stay updated on the upcoming events. It is a weekly flea market that brings together local businesses. It was created not only to help local small businesses, but also to connect our community, make shopping small, easy, and convenient, because a lot of people don't. Out of convenience, it's easier to just run to Walmart. So that's why
Facts.
we are weekly, and we have vendors of all kinds. I mean, you can come out and find crochet goods, candles, THC infused treats, baked goods, vegan options, apparel, jewelry,
that's tough.
You name it, and we've had it.
Bro, dead ass. The Amish people have a flea market like this like a couple of days out of the week. There's no reason why, I don't want to say, I almost said us normal people.
You know he didn't mean that.
Shit, no disrespect to any Amish people. I doubt they're watching this. Are they allowed to have technology? But regardless, there's no reason that the non-Amish people can't come together and do a similar thing. You feel what I'm saying? Especially small businesses, the black community, stuff like that. The people who's busy poisoning us now and don't care about our health or well-being, those are the people who will capitalize off of our laziness, because we don't want to drive an extra couple miles or spend a couple extra dollars to actually keep competition alive. You feel me? Once it's a monopoly, it's game over. They can do what they want. That's kind of where we at now. Dystopia territory. You feel me?
Also do uniquely themed markets. So we've had a black-owned market, a foodie world, a holistic and wellness market. We're definitely planning to do more themes in the future. So I hope to see you guys there. Please help me spread the word about my flea market, and I'll leave the calendar for April in the comments.
Yeah, go follow that if you live in Cleveland.
There's no better time than right now to highlight
Yeah, help me out.
of my favorite black-owned skincare.
Get me right.
And I'm wearing my Rudawear scrubs, which is also a black-owned brand. I have to start off with Beauty Stat. Ron Robinson has perfected a vitamin C serum. It is an excellent product. They also have these really great chemical peel pads. They're just a good chemical exfoliant. You can use them nightly. Those are the two products that I recommend, but their whole product line is great. Atem has one of the best moisturizers I've ever used. Look up We the People if you're looking for a hydrating body oil. Their hydrating body gloss is impeccable. If you're looking for products that target hyperpigmentation, Topicals and Hyper Skin carry some great products.
I'm recently starting to upgrade my skin regimen. I've leveled up from the basic bar of soap and lotion. You know what I'm saying? And most of the time, not even lotion, just bar of soap. Step out into the world extra ashy. I've, if you can't tell, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, brother!
I don't use lotion anymore on my face. I use moisturizer. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I use moisturizer. You know? I've leveled up from lotion. I'm no longer the uncouth hooligan that I was once before.
Shani Darden has so many great things, but I think that she does a over-the-counter retinol the best. Ipara has a really beautiful eye cream that just helps lift and tighten the skin around the eyes and helps with dark spots and puffiness. Let me know if you want to hear more.
I did the research so you don't have to. Welcome to Black Girl Founded, a series dedicated to highlighting small businesses founded and led by Black women. Today, we're going to go over five Black women found and led skincare brands that should...
Five? Real quick. How many people knew that there was this many Black-owned skincare products, right? And this is just skincare products. I didn't even find videos of Black-owned makeup products, which there are many of, hair care products, which there are many of. There's a lot of Black-owned businesses, and it never gets any attention. And then people say stuff like, if Black women will come together and stop spending money on the beauty industry, they'll bankrupt the whole beauty industry and goofy stuff like that. I know you've seen something similar to that. I've seen someone say something like that, and it gets a lot of attention. People say, oh, you know what? That's right. You know, thinking they onto something. You're not onto nothing, bro. black people, black women especially, are all over the beauty industry, and they just don't get the attention. You feel what I'm saying?
Be on your radar for the holiday season and beyond. For the girls looking for skincare that will leave you glowy and radiant, look no further than Koba Skincare, founded by the lovely Therese. I do not know how to pronounce your last name. I'm so sorry. Koba was born from her Congolese heritage and a mission to simplify skincare with clean, effective ingredients. The hero ingredient in her products is safu oil, Africa's beauty secret, known as the butterfruit. And the green color of the packaging just gives elevated luxury and quality personally to me. Next up, we have a brand called Bolden Skincare, co-founded by two beautiful black ladies named Ndidi and
the one
Chanello.
I like Bolden.
They built Bolden to solve a problem they knew firsthand: skincare that actually works for richly pigmented skin. Every product is dermatologist approved, thoughtfully formulated, and designed to help melanin-rich skin thrive. Next up is a brand called 54 Thrones, founded by the lovely Christina Tegbe. Inspired by her Nigerian heritage, Christina built this brand to share Africa's sacred beauty secrets with the world. Their award-winning African beauty butters are rich, nourishing blends sourced ethically from across the continent, so effective that even Oprah put them on her list.
If there's any beauty secrets you want, it's probably ones from Africa.
We have a brand called Hyperskin. This was founded by a gorgeous lady named Desiree Verdejo. After struggling with acne and dark spots herself, Desiree built Hyper to center the needs of deeper skin tones that the beauty industry often ignores. And can we just take a moment for the cute packaging? Like, I love this. While not exactly a skincare brand, this is skincare related. It's a brand called Mayo. This is for the girls who don't mind rocking a pimple patch when they're out and about doing their errands, when they're at the gym. This brand was founded by a lovely lady named Onyekachi Amadi. So their main product is the nude pimple patch. What makes Mayo different is their commitment to deeper skin tones, as their patches come in multiple shades plus a clear option. So they blend seamlessly without leaving a mark. Like and follow for part 4.
Look at me, what she
Oh, that's too clean, bro. That is too clean. Braided tie. You know what I'm saying? I love creativity. I do. You gotta love it. Bro look like a character from an anime. Which when I seen this video, the comments was just a bunch of people saying like, hey, can I use you for inspiration for an anime character? It was a bunch of those type of comments. Crazy, right? You know, when you see somebody else with this style, just know where you saw it first. This old boy right here. All right. So she paints on clothes for a living. Like, that's the business. And she's like actually nice with it, bro. Like, top tier. You know, listen. This is a compilation of God tier talent. Okay, this is the best of the best right here. That's what I've gathered. I gathered a bunch of God tier talent. Look at this, bro. For a second, I thought that was South Park. I would dead ass have her. You know what I would want? I wouldn't want this on pants. I would want this on a hoodie. I would want a hoodie with just like this, but look like the intro to South Park. Clean. Too clean. This for a little baby. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, yeah, nah, she nice with it, bro. She nice with it, bro. Let's see the back. Oh! Nah, bro. Her first clue is that's so creative. Oh, the shoes too? The Timbs? Got the Timbs gonna fly off your feet. See what I mean? When I say God tier talent, that's where we are.
This is my debut comic book, Scion.
Yeah.
It's a supernatural thriller set on a college campus, and I think it might be the book for you. It follows a young detective named John.
Real quick. Anybody else tired of Marvel and DC? Because I personally am tired of Marvel and DC. Now, I don't read manga, typically, because I watch anime. And I believe that manga will just spoil the anime, which it will. But I do like exploring. I've been sitting around getting programmed by what the ads and everything's been telling me to buy, and then thinking that these are my only options. You gotta explore, bro. I'm tired of Marvel and I'm tired of DC. I'll still check them out, you know, dabble in whatever they got going on. You know, that Moonlight chick who was introducing Superman, she looked cool. But you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I was younger, like, I've always liked Image Comics better than both Marvel and DC. From Marvel, I was just an X-Men dude. I love X-Men more than all the rest of them, as far as comic books are concerned. You know what I'm saying? I never been a big fan of Spider-Man. You know, he's cool, I guess. In DC, you know, I really like the Justice League Dark comic books. I like the concept. Grifter, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they took bro and they kind of flopped his I'm like, ugh. You know, I just hate seeing it. I hate seeing the large corporation buy out the small guy, you know, buy out the little guy, and then suck the soul, literally suck the soul out of their creation, bro. They soul suckers, bro. When I saw Angela in Marvel, Thor's sister or aunt or whatever the fuck, like, bro, are you dead ass? Like, Angela, who boxed Spawn, that's not the Angela I know. Not my Angela. My Angela is not a derivative fucking family member character. They turned Angela into a family member character. She's so-and-so, so-and-so. Get the what? She's her own, bro. Angela, it's not the Angela I know. Not the one throwing hands with Spawn. Like, are we dead ass? Now she stores whatever. She's an auntie or a cousin or whatever. Like, are we? That's what you could come up with. They're soul suckers, bro. They suck the soul out of a creation. Someone put their heart and soul into something, and here comes a money-hungry, evil corporation to suck the soul out of it. Look, it's Angela. Except it's not Angela. It's Thor's relative, you know? And that's how all the people who didn't know who she was before is going to know her. Because you turned her origin into so-and-so's relative. You don't do that. You don't do that, bro. Marvel hates giving people origin stories now. No one gets an origin story. They're just so-and-so's so-and-so. My cousin, my protege, my son, my daughter, my stepson. Who are these bums? Give them a fucking origin story, bro. Couldn't be me, bro. If I make something, I ain't never selling it, bro.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me, though.
Recent charity that's taking place on campus.
Yeah.
Everyone claims that they're legit, but John seems to be the only person skeptical, and for good reason. It's 48 pages of full-color Southern Gothic goodness. We have 2 covers available for issue 1, and issue 2 is currently
48 pages. You see, the new meta is everyone likes to binge things because everyone's impatient thanks to social media and stuff. We have a very short attention span. We're very impatient. So nobody wants to wait week by week for anything. So you got to make stuff thick. You know what I'm saying? Them books got to be real thick, like, you feel me? All right, what is going on here? Okay, that's horrifying. What the hell am I looking at? Okay. Let me see. Show me something. Damn! Hold on. Oh! Bro. Let me see. Oh, no. That's fucking gorgeous, bro. Aw. Her smile is pretty, too. That's gorgeous. Damn! That's... Bro. Look, this dude is in the zone, bro. Look how locked in he is. Flow state right there. It's flow state. I'll say it again, bro. God tier talent. It's all you gonna see in this video is God tier talent. Flow state. Yeah, put that line right there. Yeah, paint that part right there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Paint that. Yeah, that's tough, bro. Photorealism at the highest level, bro. I ain't know, like, he actually got people modeling for this. They're like, what's the theme of what we're modeling? Yeah, we're just gonna tape a bunch of things to your face. Yeah, no, trust me. I'm a pro at this. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. Trust me. We're gonna put a bunch of things on your face. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, we got ourselves a little bit of Vampire Fairy. and a whole lot of mermaid. Vampire, fairy, mermaid, goddess. Let me see. Vampire, fairy, mermaid, goddess. Okay. She checked off all the boxes. I mean, that is what she said she was. All right, but what does she do? These are tough. Oh, I gotta see how much these cost before Mother's Day. Ooh. Ooh, nobody watching is still my idea. Yeah, let me get one of these. Let me cop one of these before Mother's Day. You feel me? These are clean as fuck. Nah, that's too tough, bro. Why didn't I think of that? I should have been bought one of these. Don't none of y'all copy off my Mother's Day gift. Nah, that's too tough, bro. She make a bunch of little statue mermaid goddess people with very majestic afros. Are afros the most artistic hairstyle?
Her name was Ochaya Obaje. She was only 8 years when the darkness began. Her uncle and her cousin, the ones meant to protect her, became the monsters that haunt her nights.
Bunch of
They
bitch
took
ass
her
niggas.
light over and over until her little body forgot what peace felt like. For 5 years, she carried pain too heavy for a child. And when she finally closes her eyes at 13, the world failed her. The walls heard her cry, but no one came.
Her uncle and her some bitch ass niggas, bro. And I heard about the grape festival in Africa. It's like in one of the, I forgot what country it was. On me, hand to God, on everything I love, bro. That would have been Grapist Hunt Festival, bro. It would have been the hunt. Everybody come out to participate. Get chopped in half, bro. The way these demons are trying to normalize using violence for their agenda, we need to normalize using violence to defend the peace.
Now she sleeps in the quiet earth, while those who destroyed her innocence still walk beneath the same sun. Tell me, how do you touch a child and still call yourself human? May the sky close its mercy on you. May the air reject your prayers. May every sunrise remind you of the girl you caged, the child whose dream you buried. Ochaya, you were only 8. You never got to grow. Rest now, my love. Your pain is not forgotten. Your tears became our fire, and we will never stop burning for you.
Oh, life is energy. Maybe she can channel through that pain in a little bit. You never know. I'm not one to pretend that I know, you know, exactly how the afterlife works. You know what I'm saying? None of us know. So that's a good way to keep a memory alive. Damn. Hold on now. This is damn near breaking the fourth wall, ain't we? She got braid her hair and paint. That's, come on, bro. What I say? God tier. God tier. God tier. This, come on. God tier. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. This is God tier, okay? Afro's looking lush. Those afros look tender. Some tender afros, bro. I'm convinced afros might be the most aesthetic hairstyle for art. Because it says so much. Like, afros are so good at communicating something. You know, it's powerful. It's the most interesting, like, hairstyle. Hey. Okay. Here we go. So you really stop. Yeah. For those who be trying to gatekeep us out of country, bro. This is what black country be looking like. To all the people who think they don't like country music, ask yourself why. Why do you think you don't like country music? Who do you think of when you think of country music? Do you think of this? Because you probably would like this. Do you think of Beyonce? Because you probably like Beyonce. He was going off on the tambourine. Nah, they nice with it.
It's just work.
Oh my goodness.
Keep up.
Whose kid is this? What is this?
Ain't no crowd out here.
Oh no, bro.
But in order for you to shine,
I feel sorry for whatever kid gotta guard this kid.
In the millions,
cross him out his damn shoes. Hell no. No, ain't no way you doing this to somebody's kid. Ain't no way.
I make my own love. And this how you make it.
Nah, this ain't even fair.
Isolation, visualization.
Shit, I'm gonna call the people and get him banned.
I expect to win.
Ain't no way. Let me put my kid in basketball. What the?
Ain't nobody willing to go where I'm willing to go.
Nigga, who he gonna be playing against? Ninjas? Ain't no way. I'm putting my kid in basketball for fun, right? Like something to do. Like yeah, go move your body. You know, don't be sitting in the house on an iPad getting fat, right? Put your little ass in basketball. Something to do. And you gotta guard this little nigga. Ain't no way, bro. That is diabolical. Will cross his little ass up out his shoes, bro. That is so unfair on so many levels, bro. Oh, Lord have mercy. These little fucking prodigies out here, man. Okay. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Oh, no. She went home. She said, oh, is it time to go home? Hell no. Hell no. Go sit down. This ain't for you.
Extra strong, as I said. Look at, he's holding on perfectly flat, and then he does the impossible.
God tier.
He pushes his body up to a planche. He just
That's right. Explain it, announcer. Explain how unbelievable this is.
Amazing.
To the best of your ability.
John, I couldn't even have done that in my dream.
How he manages.
Look at him. I love watching the announcers run out of words.
One of the reasons
to
why
describe
he's enjoyed
what they're
such
watching.
longevity and had such a fine career. Now, if he does
He's
what he did
making
in
the announcers have a hard
qualification,
time
he's going to become
explaining
the world
this.
champion. And my goodness, look at that finger point and that shoulder presentation.
Oh no.
So impressive.
This guy's built different. Oh no. Oh no. He got the super soldier serum, bro. Hell no. He's a super soldier, bro. Check his blood. You got that super soldier
This man
serum.
has titanic strength.
Hell no.
But he also has titanic willpower.
Uh-oh. Hold on, let's see the finish. Uh-oh. Damn. He just stops at a point.
To a hugely important
Uh-oh.
conclusion
Uh-oh.
to that big. Oh my dear!
Good lord.
It's his own move.
Nah, bro.
Wow.
USA.
A triple back
USA in good
height
shape.
Position.
They know who they gotta rely on. Mingo is back. All right, Mingo. Oh, let me see something, Mingo. Yo, ooh. Okay, nice shot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he got you. Oh, like a little baby. Oh no. Oh, that's pin. He's flat. Get it. Oh man. Hey, Mingo is back. God damn. Shit. My God. Another ninja. Okay. So far, I've just been reacting to actual fucking superheroes at this point. Like, you know, we got Blade's nephew here. Motherfucking Dread Samurai. Bro, what are you doing? Nigga, if you don't go in the store and buy what you gotta get, bro. I know his people are like, bro, we can't take this nigga anywhere. Let me do my calisthenics on random items and objects. Like, if you don't get your ass in the store and buy that fucking milk, bro, and get home, your kid's home crying and shit, you over here doing this. Goddamn handstand push-ups and shit. Bro. Okay. Are we getting too creative with our workouts? God tier. Told you. God tier. I told you. All I'm reacting to here is actual X-Men, bro. These people are mutants. And I mean that in the most flattering way possible. I mean that with all respect. You are X-Men, bro.
More black news from around the world that nobody talks about. This man from South Africa became the first in history to cure deafness using a 3D printed earbones.
I beg your pardon. Okay, we're starting off pretty strong. He did what? Let's try that again.
More black news from around the world that nobody talks about.
Okay.
This man from South Africa became the first in history to cure deafness using a 3D printed earbones.
He cured deafness. I thought I went deaf hearing that.
16-year-old girl has invented smart earrings that photograph attackers and notify the police within seconds.
Okay. Remember when Riri Williams came out and she was introduced in for Wakanda Forever or whatever? Remember how a certain group of individuals on the internet was saying it was very unrealistic for her to be such a prodigal genius as just some little black girl? Now, I will admit, the writing behind the comic book was very cringe. It was people saying that it was unrealistic for her to be such a young genius. We are walking amongst actual superheroes and supervillains in real time. All that shit is real, bro. I believe in ghosts. I don't know what one thing got to do with the other, but I'm just saying, like, might as well just believe in everything at this point, because we're seeing it all.
Kenya has eliminated the sleeping sickness as a public health threat, successfully controlling this deadly disease. And a new X-Files series from Ryan Coogler has officially been greenlit, a pilot for Hulu. And guess who is starring? It's just more black excellence from around the world that nobody talks about.
A ninth grader received the National Geographic Award for a plan to save the Mississippi oyster reef population. Right. This ninth grader produced 1,100 oysters that will spawn millions of larvae into the ecosystem to have a huge ecological impact.
Damn.
It's not just that I love oysters and this young lady is doing a lot to save the oysters in the Gulf Coast of what I'm at, but apparently from research I learned that this Mississippi oyster reef to the Gulf Coast ecosystem in the Gulf Coast economy, and this ninth grader right here and her brilliance. You understand this? Mississippi has invested millions of dollars to save the oysters, and they're disappearing anyway. But the brilliance of Demi Johnson will allow for us to have millions of oysters into the ecosystem based off the 1,100 oysters that she helped me produce. When I was in ninth grade, I wasn't thinking about no ecosystems or no environment, and damn sure not no oysters. The only thing that comes to mind is the millions and millions of dollars that the state of Mississippi was invested in this little oyster reef. Will she receive any of that based off the success and how she was able to restore the same reef that y'all been trying to invest millions of dollars in? Maybe I'm missing something. Education is a little.
Yeah, man. She need to get paid, bro. She need to get paid. Ooh. Okay. Nah. He different. He different. He says in his bio, he's a storyteller. He don't just take pictures, bro. That's them basic photographers, bro. He don't just take pictures, bro. He tells stories. A picture's worth a cajillion words with this guy, bro. Oh, that's nice. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Pop, pop, pop. The red and black is tough. Oh, that's clean. Oh, that's fucking tough. Here we go. Let me see it. Oh. Ooh. Oh, nah. They nice. He nice with it, bro. See, nah, some people are just different.
You need to know about this black artist who recently had a whole crowd around him at a
Yeah, tell me about him.
If you've been following me, and this is a reason why you should, you would already know who this guy is. I'm talking about Sam Sins. This guy is one of my favorite artists. The work that he creates is amazing. He creates these amazing grayscale images of black individuals.
Hold on. These are living room pics.
Signature flower. The guy has a lot of pieces I wish I could hang up in my own home. Come on.
I know you do.
This or this, like I definitely need that. The reason I don't own anything by him is because he doesn't have a print of some of my favorite works, but hopefully one day he'll drop it. If you never heard of Sam Sins before, you gotta check out his work.
Nah, he nice. What you got? Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. Oh, that's tough. All style, bro. Just straight style. Style, woman. Alright, what you drawing? What you drawing? Okay, that got. And whoa! Hold on. Now, does this not remind you of when SpongeBob had to draw that circle?
First I draw this head, then I erased some of the more detailed features. 1, 2, 3, a circle.
Is this the process for being this nice? You got a couple lines and then boom, a human face popping out the damn page. I guess, you know, when you're God tier, this is peak deity ability. Oh nah, bro. Oh nah, bro. Bro might be built different. Bro might be built different. Nice. Nice. Yeah, this is living room quality, man. It's the classiness of it that I think makes it living room stuff instead of bedroom stuff or any other room. That's a waiting room piece right there. I put that in the waiting room. Somewhere fly though, not no boring ass dentist office, because everyone hates the dentist office. But like somewhere cool, like say you just open a business and you got a little lounge waiting room area. Art like this will pull it together, you feel me? That's tough. Sometimes just the simple stuff, good lighting, good angle, it tells like the deepest stories, right? Like it's a lot being said by a little bit being done. Nah, bro is overly nice.
A lot of disrespect is really just somebody begging for your reaction. We had this dude pull up mid-video and talk shit for 2 hours trying to provoke us.
Y'all are babies at daycare and I just put on music for you. How's that feel? This is copyrighted music, by the way. Can we play some Kendrick? You feel at home?
Nigga, you come in here looking like a boiled egg. Like Humpty Dumpty's cousin. And you talking about copyrighted music. Raise us win money. How much money? Nah, never mind. Getting off topic. You want to play some Kendrick so you feel at home. Who he feeling like? Oh, he's feeling like who he looking like. Butterbean. Let's see how this ends up for him.
If y'all think whatever you're doing is gonna work, we'll be sitting here and it's not.
And when he couldn't get at us, he started getting at people who supported us. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, you know he hot, bro. Nah, you know he mad. You know okay, first of all, this man is the poster child for incel culture. The racism, the random aggression, the hatred that they're constantly spreading, the negativity. This is when you spiral down those spaces. You know this man is sexually frustrated. And to see a thin white girl come over here to their booth or their table to raise them up and give them a hug, you know he mad. You know he mad. And he didn't have to take this L. People are walking into L's for no reason. My brother, just keep walking. You didn't have to stop to sit here and spread it. Did they say 2 hours?
A lot of disrespect is really just somebody begging for your reaction. We had this dude pull up mid-video and talk shit for 2 hours trying to provoke.
They better than me. Boy, 2 hours, I would have told him about his whole life. Boy, I would have told him a story about himself. 2 hours? I can say some things, bro. I can say some things.
Listen, when somebody's that desperate to get under your skin, it usually has nothing to do with you. It's usually pent-up frustration and insecurity looking for somewhere to go. I find that if you stay calm long enough, everybody else will see it too.
Yeah, facts.
Causing y'all problems?
Oh boy, frat bros. The frat boys was looking
mad at their world. They are disappointed and depressed. And this is what they end up doing.
He did not need to take this L today. Look at how his day ended up. He wanted to spread negativity and he found it. This is why the energy you put into the universe is the energy you're going to get back. The only thing that you can gain from causing and putting out negativity is arguments and fighting. That's all you can get. Live by the sword, die by the sword. And if you go out and you're just trying to push negativity, you're only going to get negativity. And then the cycle continues and you stay in a negative mindset. Now he's getting clowned by frat boys who are probably drunk and looking for people to socialize with. That's why they probably came to the table. They saw the sign, they came to the table to say some stuff, crack some jokes, and socialize with somebody. And then they see this guy, a walking punchline, if we're being honest. And he might as well just had a big ass target on his back. There's no way, bro. This is the type of guy who got bullied in school. And this is why these type of guys grow up and get bullied as adults.
There's something about having black-owned sneakers that's just like black power. Clint's is a UK-based streetwear brand. Yeah. His sneaker silhouettes are one of one. Okay. I really like all the details that he inputs into them. Next are the Yums by Tex Moten, who is a graffiti artist, which is where he takes most of his inspiration from. Okay. The next ones are a list I compiled of brands I come across. Where's the one? First on the list is Side Collective. Every week there's a new shoe dropping, which I think is cool. Next is Kindle, and they just released their first pair of mules in August. A lot of the inspiration comes from being in the service. Next is Bakery, Harlem, New York. They just released their first signature shoe, which is chocolate raspberry, and it's a runner. I know this video is about sneakers, but I want that tracksuit. I gotta have that tracksuit. Next is Sponge by Salehi Benberry. Although I love black design sneakers under bigger brands, it's just something about having a black owned sneaker with original designs. He just released his signature shoe, Osmosis. They look comfortable to me, so I'm gonna definitely get a pair when I see a colorway that I like. Next are Joe's Tortured Soul. I love the variety of colorways they have for their 083 trainer. And since we're in the era of runners, why not just keep running up their runners? I ain't mad at it, to be honest. Next is Drip God. He recently let his 2-year-old daughter design a colorway for his shoe, and I think that is pretty cool. This is Rich Dress, which is more on the luxury side of streetwear. I remember seeing the jetpack sometime last year and loving all of the colorways for the shoe. I like those. Also love that it's a slip-on. Next is Enzo Footwear. I think the first shoe I seen from them was their Enzo Icon V2, which is chunky laces done right. Next are Signed by McFly. I like their Yeezy 700 runners, which obviously takes inspo from Kanye West and Yeezy. Also love that his story was also incorporated in the shoe. Colorway represents him being from New York with Jamaican roots. Next is Anile Studios, another UK-based brand on the luxury side of sneakers. I really love that he lets his audience pick which colorway to release next. Last is Cool Kai. Point or another, you've seen his shoes before because his colorways are always fun and funky. Black power.
These are so tough. These are tough. This is also Mother's Day is coming up.
This one's pretty.
Look,
not according to the
even
book.
vases.
If you go by the checklist, this one's perfect.
Tough.
I like it. Mine's a little off center. It's got wabi sabi.
Good morning. I hope you woke up hungry and ready to eat today.
Okay, bro.
Today,
you talking in my ear like we just woke up laying next to each other in the bed, and you just woke me up with some breakfast. Now I don't know if that's the marketing you're going for. If it is, good job. Otherwise, back about my ear, brother. These pancakes look good though.
Hey, the Vegan House of Pancakes is officially open for business. 1367 Cleveland Avenue in East Point, Georgia.
Thick cake.
Come pull up and grab the fattest, fluffiest, most delicious pancakes in the world.
Okay.
And you know we pair them with those savory breakfast sides.
Right.
Tofu scramble.
Okay.
Cheesy potato casserole.
Okay.
Creamy jalapeno grits. And vegan sausage.
Okay.
From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. That Pink House on Cleveland is serving up the city's best vegan breakfast.
I don't appreciate you talking to me like that. This food look good.
Bring your family. Come grab a plate. Your
this is homie vibes right here.
Got better.
This is homie as hell.
See you soon.
Oh yeah, that's a good vibe.
They started from the bottom. Show me the bottom then. Show me where you started from.
See, painting a house pink so it's the only pink house on the block is so goddamn smart, bro. And this is why I tell people who's up and coming business people, they need to listen. Shut the fuck up. They need to listen and learn from the people who out the mud with it, because they're the most creative and they're the smartest when it comes to business.
I created magnetic claw clips because I had so
Case in
many
point.
problems with store-bought clips.
Here's the
They don't
OG.
even
This is
open
the
wide
original
enough to actually
claw
hold my hair.
clip.
Also just break really easily. I wanted to design a hair accessory that functions like a claw clip,
It's
but
magnetic.
better, that effectively holds hairstyles like locks and braids.
And as
without
you can
causing
expect,
too much tension.
a
It can also hold straight and
colonizer-like
curly hair
individual
and cute updos.
tried to rip off her idea. So make sure you get it from the original if you need one of these for your hair. Yum. That look good as fuck. Some of these, a cake like that is too pretty to eat. Yeah, bro, I would never even eat that. I would just want to look at it, and that's it. I would hate to cut into that cake. Nah, bro. God tier. I'm gonna keep saying it. God tier talent. Bro, that shit looks so good. That I actually would want to eat. As good as it looked, I'd be cool just taking one picture and then biting into that bit. But the Mario thing, cakes like that is that artistic. I don't know. Cut into it. Alright, show off the drip. This is very earthy. It's earthy, but still like hella accessories, bro. Hella expression. Hella flavor. Flavorful. Alright. This is just a group of like fashion influencers who are just icy as hell all the time in all their posts. I don't know what they do outside of being attractive, but hey, if fucking Hawk Tour can get a podcast off of one dumbass interview, then when it comes to influencing, this has to be at the top, right? This is the most stylish influencers I've ever seen. Does this not influence you to want to get your sexy up? Nah, bro, that fit is tough. Fits tough with the hair, bro. The gold and the brown. Oh, come on. This don't make you want to be sexier. Come on. This is influencing me. Look, bro, clean with it, bro. That's clean. Nah, bro, they too icy. You know what I'm saying? This will inspire anybody to get their drip up. Get your drip up. Be cleaner. You know what I'm saying? I said it earlier. I say it again. Anything you do in life, be swaggy with it. Be swaggy with it. Because in the moment, no matter how it feels, at some point, that moment will be a memory. And how you want to remember it. You want to remember it with you being swaggy. So be that in the present, and you can be that in the past. That's how I feel about it. Nah, they too clean. Bunch of beautiful people. Gotta love it. She invented this whole thing by herself, bro. At least I believe she invented this by herself. You ain't never even seen no shit like that before. Shorty an actual peacock. Or is it a flamingo? No, it's peacock. She's an actual peacock, bro. It's a peacock dress.
Look what I made.
Look.
Look what I made.
Nah, shorty nice.
I'm one of the most extra people you will ever come across when it comes to a hairstyle.
And she meant that shit literally. But you about to see. No, she can really just sit there and just braid her hair. That's what I need to learn how to do. Because my sister be trying to kill my ass. She be trying to torture me. Ripping my shit out. So, I need to learn how to braid my own shit. I mean, I'm not. But, you know, I'm just going to say that I need to. And act like that I'm trying to. I'm not going to. Nah, she look good with it. Bees look good. It's an underestimated accessory to your hair. And the beads to set it off.
And some of y'all need more women.
But she don't just use beads. She use goddamn sonic rings.
Okay.
And Olympic bar rings. And flowers. And vegetation. She got vegetation in her hair. Cynthia? Bro. Nah, bro. She nice, bro. This is... What is it? You know what it is. God tier, bro. God tier.
Hi everybody, this is just a sneak peek of my makeup look for tomorrow for Halloween. I'm so excited! So my friend did my makeup, Caitlin, K Grace on Instagram, and before she do all of that, she went in and she was cleaning my face, and she was prepping, doing all the good stuff, and then we get down straight into business. And let me tell you, my friend, she's so talented, one of one. This look was such... It was so creative, it was so fun. She's truly an amazing artist. But before we get into all of that, I say, you know what, before I really go and take my pictures, I need to put my hair up to give it the, like, just to put the icing on the cake. Put my hair up.
Bro, look at that shit, bro.
I say, you know what, I want a green background. So we
her hair is art.
Pose for the camera, click, click, pose for the camera, click. And then I say, you know what, change the green. I wanted black. So then we went with a black background.
Clean.
And boy, oh boy.
Bro, does this not inspire you to want to live your life as art? That's what we've seen. These people are art. Their existence is art. To all the dry, bland ass people out there. You know what I'm saying? Step your drip up. Step your sexy up. Step your creativity up. And be art.
I need to post my pictures tomorrow.
Clean. Clean. Nah, she look good.
She's an icon.
Damn.
She's a legend, and she is the moment.
That's gotta be hard to do, bro. Look, it's like a little mini afro on every one. That's crazy. That's so crazy. They just artists, bro. They're just artists with it.
Good day, everyone. I am CG, the author and the artist of this comic book, CMYK. A lot of people ask me what the title stands for, because it's not so often you see...
Remember what I said. Whole volumes. No one does the issues no more. It's got to be thick.
A book title that is an abbreviation. So
yeah.
CMYK stands for cyan, magenta, yellow, and key.
Right.
It is actually the color model used in printing. So if you've ever seen anything printed in history, CMYK has been used to print it. Now, if you look at your phone or your computer screen, it uses RGB, which is a different color model. RGB uses dots of light to show color, but CMYK uses ink to show color. And it's a subtractive model compared to RGB.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I named my comic book CMYK and not RGB is because the main four characters that the story's going to follow is the next generation of Rays. These are the Rays of Hope. They are 10 superheroes whose powers are based on colors. So we have CMYK, cyan, magenta, yellow, and key. And then we have red, green, and blue. And we have pink, orange, and white.
Right.
Now their powers do pass down through generations. The next generation of Rays are going to be the Rays that the story will mainly follow. And I will show them on the screen right now.
Tough. That's
the Rays that the story's going to follow.
That's tough. You know what I mean? You can't complain. Like I just did, about Marvel and all their hand-me-down origin stories? So-and-so's daughter, so-and-so's son. Hear me out. When that concept is built into the story, right? No one complains about Luke Skywalker being the chosen one because he was the son of Anakin. That's a part of that universe. It's a part of the story where you're guaranteed to inherit a power from your parent, you know, and that creates its own source of drama. And, you know, that's interesting. He was rambling a little bit. I wish he had just got on to the thing we all care about, like, you know, but he can work on his marketing a little bit, but this looks tough. This looks so good. And I'm actually going to get this one. I'm going to buy this one. All right, what you got? Let's see the reveal. Boom. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Ooh. That's nice. It's nice. It's nice. Type of hood elegance that I look for. Oh, that's fucking gorgeous. God damn. Nice with it. Yeah, I know what tier it is. All right, that is freaking me the hell out, but they're belt buckles. It takes a lot of talent to do some stuff like that.
Word.
A lot of talent. This is the type of stuff that's for me, bro. This is for me. This is up my alley. I mean, low key, it kind of all is because I'm kind of a sucker for art, and I will go bankrupt just buying random art, even with nowhere to put it. But like this right here, come on, bro. This is too clean. This is too clean. Nah, brother. Brother too nice with it. Brother too nice with it. The level of finesse to not have to rest your wrist on anything and just I can't even raise my hand without that shit shaking. My shit be up. And try to have the dexterity and the control to just be like without resting. Think about it. He doesn't rest his arm on anything. He just while standing up. Come on, bro. When I used to paint, I could never paint standing up on an easel. Energy. Okay, so this is what I mean when I say about afros, bro. Big hair automatically has a certain energy with it. You know, it's a certain majesticness and power and boldness, but it brings energy off rip. So just showing up with that massive afro brings a lot of energy. And then on top of that, she seems to have a lot of energy just with the performance. This is clearly a true performer. So the look, the energy, the moves, and the afro. Hey, hey. Hey. Alright. Give her some time. She's gonna be nice with it. This is what made me click on her, is this photo shoot right here. See, she understands the importance of a saucy afro. She understands how far afro takes you in this world. Boom.
The niggas thinks it's hard.
Yeah.
And the bitches wanna suck my pussy.
Yup.
I feel
all of that. Yeah, I'm scared of copyrights. If something pops up as recognizable to TikTok and it's not an original sound, it's actually recognized as like a sound that could potentially be on SoundCloud or Spotify or something, I try to take little extra precautions. Even though I test this stuff out, you know, YouTube will get on your ass real quick.
No, I'm the boss. Okay, store manager.
Yeah.
And I understand. Can I just get this last take? Okay, if you do another take, I'm gonna call the police.
You don't really get it.
Yeah.
I don't need advice, but the way that I'm living.
That intro is clean though. That is a tough ass intro into it.
Lit like a candlelight, higher than a satellite. You're my favorite drug. You're my favorite drug. You're my favorite.
Hey, that's tough.
Get him banned. Get him banned.
Yep, get him out of there.
We don't do that here.
We don't.
Oh, now I'm pissed.
Yeah. Show him. Show him what happens when you get pissed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Hold on. Not another one. No. 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 Don't do this to her. No. Look out. Dude, now you doing WWE shit on another pro. Hey. Hey. A lot of beautiful doctors. I don't know, something about these doctors and all these braids and afros, bro. This is a beautiful sight. You know what I'm saying? Black women as doctors. And there's people out here in the world who hate on this. Who are the doctors out here actively trying to murder in GTA? This is what happens when you keep piling on adversity. The universe has a way of balancing itself out, no matter what. Over time, the universe will balance itself out. If you keep stacking adversity onto a group of people, they will just become better than you at everything. That's what happens. Doctors are always trying to schmurder certain demographic of people. You've seen evidence of that, but that's okay. Because the universe has a way of balancing itself out. And so here we are. The logical conclusion is, we need more black doctors. And here we are. After centuries of medical malpractice and medical racism, look at what you've created. You did this. You did it. You. Okay. Yeah. Touch you right in, poke you right in your fucking nose. You did this. Now bask in it. Bask in it.
I see my technology as an integration. The fuel is amazing, and that's what gets people's attention, but the goal and the point was actually to get rid of plastic, and we just happened to turn it into fuel. As a society and as a species, if we don't get rid of our plastic, we're not going to be a species soon, because like 0.5% of our brain is already made of microplastic.
Because we consume so much of it.
Okay, real quick. Sorry to pause, but I was just saying something about this. There needs to be an expiration date on water bottles. Like on the bottle itself, there needs to be an expiration date. If you ever had a water bottle and you let that shit sit for too long, like in the sun or something, and then it starts to get real dingy, and you're like, this water doesn't even look fucking good, it's because of the plastic bottle. You know what I'm saying? No, they're not going to do that because they're feeding us poison every day. And thanks to a certain administration, we are now in a situation where they can get away with just feeding us whatever, right? They can literally just feed us dog shit in a bag and we have to eat it. But when this whole disaster is kind of over, we should look into, you know, expiration dates on plastic contained things or just containing shit in glass. Like, people are so cheap, they don't even want to use glass. Glass is not expensive. You know, goddamn Snapple's whole brand was the little pop, you know, the little snap when you open the cap, you know, because it's like a brand from New York or whatever, and they switched over to plastic. You know, they went Hollywood on them.
Yeah, because it's in the landfills and in the oceans, and it breaks down into these small particles in those areas. It gets into the food, it gets into the water, it gets into the air we consume. We have to get rid of it. This is a necessary thing with or without the fuel side. The fuel side is amazing, and that's an even better side. But I don't care if this process was turning the plastic into dirt. Because as far as I know, you could have all the boats you want going out to the ocean, they collect the plastic, but if you're bringing it back to shore just to throw it in the landfill, that's not a solution to me. When plastic is in the landfill, it still is breaking down into microplastics that then get into the landfill, leachate rainwater that ends up in our water supply. it's still breaking down under photo degradation into methane and ethylene, which are 25 times and 40 times worse than CO2, which is, if people want to talk about global warming of making fuel, that's way worse global warming from that than any CO2 that comes from burning plastiline. The fuel is amazing, but to integrate this into the world, I see it as we need to get it to the point where it's valuable to recycle plastic. We need to get to the point where like you used to get paid for bringing in metal cans. You could get paid to bring in plastic because now we're making it into such a valuable product. I'm not here to replace anybody. I'm not here to replace any plastic manufacturers. I'm not here to replace any fuel people. I'm just here to give a solution to two sides of the spectrum, to give a solution for getting rid of waste management, and then energy independence. Now, as it stands, unfortunately, those are two industries that don't want to be tapped into in any way. Waste management and recycling, like I said, they operate very shady because they're making billions telling a lie. Why would anybody ever pay for their recycling again when they know it's not actually being recycled, when they know that I actually am recycling? I don't want to step on their toes. I want to integrate, and I always look for ways to integrate where it's like, okay, maybe waste management, you have your recycling program. How about you just give the plastic to me? I'm not here trying to replace you because frankly, that's not how you live. You're not going to come along and replace industries that have been around for centuries. Hey, that's just not happening. Same thing with the fuel industry. I'm like, okay, my perspective is everybody's like, why don't you make your own gas station? I'm like, because I don't want to die. How about I go to gas stations and say, hey, how about you guys could add my stuff as a fuel additive? How about I get the proof to show that my fuel actually burns better and cleaner and is better for engines than fuel from the pump? And now you can go, some pumps have those little things where you can like add the detergent for extra, like, I don't know, few cents a gallon. Now you could add plastiline for a few cents a gallon. And this is proven to like give you better fuel economy or whatever. Integration. Collaboration is the key.
A superhero. You see what I mean? A superhero. There's people out here actively trying to save us. And there's people actively trying to keep you from being aware of that. That's all. That's going to do it for this video, though. Like, subscribe, all the things. Show me some love. Hype this shit up. You see why. You see how important this is. Let's put some positivity in the world. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of negativity happening, but let's celebrate how great people are. You feel me? That's all for this video, man. Peace.